All right, how to empty your tanks. So it's nice to get a campsite with full hookups. That means you can dump your waste directly at the campsite, but most campsites do not have that. That's kind of a rare thing. But if you get one, that's kind of nice. But either way, whether you do it at the dump station on your way out, at the end of your camping trip, or at the campsite, you'll need to know how to do this. Unless I'm doing it for you, of course. So there's 3 tanks on this camper. Gray water, and black water. There's 2 gray water tanks, that's sink water and shower water, and black water is toilet only. And that's why they call it the black tank. It has a black handle located here, and the 2 gray tanks have gray handles. Makes it real easy. Pull on them gently. You don't have to pull very hard at all when you dump them, but I'll show you how to hook it up. You'll hook up the hose to this, and I do have some gloves up there in the front compartment, but you'll turn that off. It's just 1/8 of a turn or something to get the cap off to hook up the other pieces. The hose for the dump functions are located here in this back compartment. You may need to dump your gray water before the travel is up for the weekend. Depends on how conservative you are with showers and sink water and such. A lot of people, including us, like to use the campground showers just because it keeps me from having to dump the gray water. I prefer that black water is not used for this, and usually that's not a problem. But the hose, so the hose that hooks up on the other side, it goes, the clear part goes to the camper, and that's for 2 reasons. One, it increases the entertainment value of this function, and the other thing is it lets you know when you're done or almost done. This hose will not expand unless you take one of these caps off. This cap here, I learned that the hard way. I kept trying to expand the hose and it wouldn't let me. It's because it was pulling a vacuum. So you'll hook that up to the camper with these shark bite fittings you see right there, and you'll put the other end down into the sewer hose or the sewer hole, either at your campsite or the dump station. You'll use either this piece here, which I have found it likes to jump out, so I bought this rubber one that hopefully will stay in the hole a little bit better. Haven't used it yet, it's brand new. And use that to dump the water. Now you'll do the black water first. When you go to the dump station, do the black water first, and the reason is because you want to rinse out the hose with the soapy water. You'd much rather put a hose away with soapy sink water, shower water, than you would with black water as being last. So don't do the black water last. Do black water first, please. If you dump gray water into the blue tank there, you'll use this to lift it and hook it up to. You'll just lay it over the ball of your hitch and drive slowly to the dump station and dump the gray water. It's pretty handy. If you need to use the outside shower, that blue coil hose, the outside shower is over there on the other side as well.